high-profile quarterback situations, Clemson, Alabama, Georgia, we'll probably see more of them moving on in the future. What are some of the keys to managing that successfully, in your opinion?
Say that again?
The quarterback competitions, we're starting to see more high-profile. How do you manage that successfully?
Same thing we've done for 10 years. We start over every year, and you got to earn it every year. There's really no different. I mean, just because you were the best player last year doesn't mean you're the best player this year. You don't get to carry over anything. That's just the culture of our program, the philosophy of our program. It doesn't matter if you're a walk-on or a fifth-year senior. You got to prove it every year. Well, I start my meetings every year. I tell Cleveland, I'm like, Cleveland, congratulations. You had a great year last year. You were an All-American. I'm so proud of you. Guess what? You don't carry that over. All right? You got to prove that you deserve to be the starter this year. And then I would say, now your job is to try to beat him out. All right? So that's just the culture we have. And our guys know that. So Hunter Renfro started as a redshirt freshman walk-on because he was the best player. He earned it. And we had 5-star receivers on the sideline. Christian Wilkins came in and started as a true freshman. He beat some veterans out. He was the best player. Deshaun Watson came in and started as a true freshman. He beat veteran player out. So just because you're a veteran, or maybe you had a good year last year, that doesn't mean that you automatically are. It's kind of a starting point, but you have to prove it and earn it every day. And for us, it's no different. So regardless, whether it's the quarterback position, kicker position, line position, receivers, you prove it every year.
How do you manage to keep depth there, though, with now transfer rules and quarterbacks being a little different? I know Kirby talked about it last summer. There can only be one on the field at a time. Do you worry about keeping that quarterback room stocked up now that we have these new transfer rules that make it a little easier for guys to leave?
Well, I think you worry about that at their position, but that's just the nature of it. So you better go recruit, and it's relationships. I think that you have to be able to develop relationships with your players and be able to articulate a clear vision for each individual. Not only what your goal for your team is, but also for them individually, for sure. And you have to, as a coach, create the buy-in into that. So, but at the end of the day, guys are going to come and go, and they're going to do that. I'm happy. Listen, we had quarterbacks leave this year, Hunter Johnson, who is one of the best kids I've ever met. We have a great relationship. We still text each other. It's one of the best families I've ever known, and he's at Northwestern, and he's going to do phenomenal. So that's what he needed to do for himself. I didn't want him to leave, but that's what he felt like he needed to do, and he loved his time at Clemson. We have a tremendous relationship. Zarek Cooper, I just talked to him the other day, called him, tell him happy birthday. He just set records at Jacksonville State this year. Man, I'm so happy for him. I love my guys, and so it's relationship, it's being on the same page. I want to help them if that's what they want to do. And so we've had some guys come and go, but at the end of the day, my job is to recruit the very best player. I'm not trying to go recruit the backup. All right, let me go recruit 5 backups. I want to recruit the very best player each year in and year out, and then competition drives everything in your program when you're fair. And so it's no different for anybody else. You just got to do a good job in your evaluation. And we got a great quarterback coming in January. Chase Bryce is phenomenal. Chase Bryce is a quarterback that'll play in the NFL one day. He's on a path. His developmental path is right on track. He's a really good player. I see him every day in practice and what this kid can do, and he's already won a game for us this year, and he's going to have more opportunity along his journey to play. He played in a bunch of games, got some experience, but I'm thankful for all those guys. You just got to deal with it.